Good evening, everybody. It's now time for my WWE Elimination Chamber 2019 review slash reaction video. So yeah, there we have it. Another pay-per-view, the second lot of the year. And I have to say, it was a 50-50 show. There was some matches that were great, some matches that weren't so great. But overall, I thought it was an okay pay-per-view, a 50-50 onwards, I'd say. So let's get straight into the results. That's the first match, the Cruiserweight Championship on the pre-show, Buddy Murphy versus Akira Tozawa. Your standard 205 / Cruiserweight match. Lots of stuff. Overall, yeah, good match. Buddy Murphy retained, just as I predicted. So he marches on. He probably will keep it until WrestleMania, but you're hoping there's going to be a big challenge for WrestleMania, possibly Rey Mysterio. Buddy Murphy versus Rey Mysterio would be a really good match. The only downside of that is that Rey Mysterio will probably have to have an appearance on the pre-show, but still if he can wrestle the Cruiserweight title away from Buddy Murphy, we shall see. So yeah, so that's the first match of the main show, just as I predicted, because that's what I do. I predict the right results. What was the first ever women's was the women's elimination chamber for the first ever women's tag team belts. Tag team belts. You had the Riot Squad, Absolution, Nia Jackson, Tamina, Fabulous Glow, which is Carmella and Naomi, and the Boston Hug Connection, Sasha Banks and Bailey. This was, I'd say, was the best match of the night. Real good spots. All 6 teams gave it their all. I did have to laugh the way that Nia Jax completely tried to spear Bailey, just for a lot of dodge out of the way, the way she just catered straight through the chamber. Was something. I mean, it's something they do every year. At least one person tries to tackle someone into the chamber, they dodge out of the way. It's like a Wile E. Coyote cartoon. Like that spot never gets old. So that made me laugh. But yeah. And I predicted it would be Sasha and Bailey to win the belts, and that's exactly what happened. So yeah, Sasha Banks and Bailey are the first ever women's tag team champions, and so rightly deserved. Really pleased with them. For the next match, Mac Miz versus the Usos for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Surprisingly, the Usos won the belts back. I figured that this match would go on again at Fastlane, which it actually is, but I figured it would be still the Usos chasing the belts rather than winning them back. So it just goes to show that even a DUI couldn't stop Jimmy Uso. So as I say, I will drink to that. But yeah, good match, good back and forth. Shane McMahon did his coast to coast, followed by the flying elbow. It was the Miz who ate the pin, surprisingly. So the fact that they've lost the belts, and the fact that after Shane McMahon, the Miz went to pick up Shane McMahon after, I figured, oh my god, is this the moment when they go do the turn? But it didn't happen. I still think we're getting Miz versus Shane at WrestleMania. We're just going to try to hold off for that just a while longer. What else do we have? Oh yeah, the Intercontinental Championship handicap match, the champion Bobby Lashley and Lio Rush versus Finn Balor. Finn has won the Intercontinental title. So happy for him. It's been a while since he's had a belt. And I predicted that it would be Finn pinning Lio Rush, which does still protect Lashley, because excuse me. eyelashes, eh? Yeah, Bobby Lashley got protection like by not eating like the pin, so, like like he did effectively lose the title, but him not getting pinned does still make him strong, cause so the fact that creative decided to go with that way that's a good idea, so everyone wins, luckily no Rush eats the pin, Finn Balor wins the title, Lashley loses the title but still looks strong in the process, no damage done, so yes, there we go. What else do we have? Baron Corbin versus Braun Strowman in a no disqualification match. This match was actually a lot better than I thought it would. It still wasn't a classic match. Made better with the spots in terms of having lots of Drew McIntyre and Bobby Lashley come out and assist Corbin, getting him the win. At the same time, it does make Strowman look slightly weak, having him double teamed. Well, in this case, triple teamed. But I suppose sort of you gotta give a bit of momentum to Corbin. Depends what happens there, where we go from here. But I reckon either at Fastlane or at WrestleMania, you're looking at something like Finn Balor, Kurt Angle, and Braun Strowman versus Corbin, Lashley, and McIntyre. Or maybe, well, actually, you probably take out Finn Balor because he'll probably start the title. So I reckon Lashley, Corbin, and McIntyre versus Ziggler if he's still around, Strowman and Kurt Angle. But that's neither lucky or there. Wish I saw happens next. And that's the penultimate match. Ronda Rousey versus Ruby Riott for the Raw Women's Championship. I really didn't expect this to be the squash match of the night. My girl, Ronda, she retained, which I'm glad. She did the business. But at the same time, it's worrying that it made Ruby Riott look a bit weak. The fact that how quickly she got dominated by Ronda. But I suppose they wanted to get the match done quickly because Charlotte was in attendance. She was going to get involved after the match. But I didn't expect Becky Lynch to come down and get involved. So you had Becky Lynch come after, Charlotte Flair beat her up, and then turned love on Ronda. So overall, Becky Lynch standing tall does give good momentum going in to WrestleMania. Let's be honest. It's advertised as Charlotte versus Ronda, but we're still getting Charlotte versus Ronda versus Becky. I'm pretty sure, 100%, that's going to happen no matter what. If we don't, then obviously there will be a lot of problems happening. So on to the main event, we go. Shocker, for the first time in God knows how long, the WWE Championship, the actual main belt of the WWE in the main event for the first time in ages. Was I'm pretty sure the last time the WWE title was in the main event was 2 years ago at Elimination Chamber. Daniel Bryan, Kofi Kingston, AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, Randy Orton, and Daniel Bryan, Styles, Kingston, Joe, Orton, and I'm pretty sure that's all of them. I'm pretty sure I've missed out someone there, but either way, the Elimination Chamber match for WWE title, that really was a good match. It wasn't as good as the women's one, not suffice to say. But this still had lots of decent spots. The biggest story like from that one was it came down to Daniel Bryan and Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston came like just a little bit short, but the fact that sort of like he kept getting it more and more and more was good. It's just such a shame that he didn't win. But at Fastlane, we're getting Daniel Bryan versus Kofi Kingston 1-on-1. Will WWE pull the trigger and give Kofi Kingston like the WWE title finally after 11 years of service? You know, it could happen. Like it's the way I see it. Kofi wins the belt, drops it back to Bryan almost immediately. You still think, okay, like what's the point? But you can like at least say he's finally got that title reign under him. But we shall see like with that one. I'm not so overall. Like I thought, like that's Elimination Chamber like was a decent pay-per-view. Compared to the Royal Rumble, it wasn't good, but as a single pay-per-view, yeah, it was good. So I've got one more pay-per-view just for like the big one. That's Fastlane on the 10th of March. Speaking of Fastlane, as a result of this match, I have like a monthly like prediction battle of my good friend Adam Griffin. And for the past 15 months, at the end of every pay-per-view, he's won the belt or retained the belt on account of either him beating me like by one single result or him keeping the belt on the basis of a draw. But I can finally say, after 15 months, it's mine again. You know, that's right. This is my belt, and I'm keeping it. Unfortunately, usually, every time I've won the belt, I've lost it back almost immediately at the next pay-per-view. But if I were to lose it back at the next pay-per-view, like, which is Fastlane, I won't worry as much because I'm going to win it once again at WrestleMania. So let's watch this space, like, shall we? So there you go. So that was the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view results match. Sorry, not results video. Please feel free to leave a comment below. If anyone would like to like, share, and subscribe, that would be fantastic. Thank you for tuning in. A very good night to you all, and I shall speak to you soon. Bye bye.